Hello and welcome back to our farm. So as we're leaving here again, we're on to our next job. We have field number 2 to do for Aaron Buckley. We're going to be harvesting the barley for him and taking it down to the bakery. Nice about this job, it's nice and close to home, so we don't have to travel very far. We do not want the straw swaths. Whoops, yeah. Shred that and spread it out. Yeah, we don't need a straw swath because it's just going to be worked back into the ground. Don't need to worry about it at all. Just need to get her harvested, cleaned up. So this field's a little bit smaller than our previous field we did of soybeans in the last episode. So it should take us a lot less time. Hopefully we can get on to doing another contract today, hopefully. And hopefully we can operate our fleet a little bit. I have been looking a little bit for sprayers that we could go for. Once we get going here on a straight line, ooh, this is gonna fill up quick. I'll show you. Did a little bit of browsing on ModHub, found a few that were quite expensive and a few that were cheap. Wide, just one that maybe will do the trick, but we may end up going with well, it depends how fast it runs. If it's gonna be running very slow, I don't think we're gonna want to use it either, because these are pretty big fields to drive at 7 miles an hour. Yeah, so once we get going up that straight, oh my goodness, we're almost half full already. It's going to be a full-time job unloading this guy. Yeah. So after the previous episode, I went out to transfer my video files over to my editing software on the laptop. I came back in, it didn't save, so I had to redo part of the previous job again, so I forgot to save it when I exited out. But yeah, so now we're going straight. Let's take a look here in the store. Crop protection. I found this one here. It runs at 12 miles an hour. Whoa, we're missing. It runs at 12 miles an hour, so that's a bit faster. 5 miles an hour faster than this one here. How wide is this for? 22.8, so almost meters. Only holds 3,000 liters though. Take a look at this. Can we? Can't put any other tanks on it. Quite cheap. Maybe we will go with this one. We need to get a tanker to transport some spray then out to fields with the semi. Oh, he's full already. Wow. Okay, so we'll just move this auger in here a bit so we can get underneath it. Wow. Okay. Whoops. Need to hop in the Challenger here. We're going to getting a lot of barley off here. If he's full already, we've done hardly anything. So that sprayer was 195, I think it was, right? So we can't afford it right now, but hopefully right after the contract we should be able to. Because this contract pays out 23 plus whatever extra crop we have. I should really pick up my steering wheel and pedals again. Get away from this choppy steering. What I need is more of a space where I can just leave it set up and not be in the way. As I said in previous episode, I do record just in my living room, so don't want that guy sitting in the middle of the room. Alright. Yeah, take a quick peek here again. Oh, 185. Okay, so we could afford it now, but we won't. What we need to look for is a tanker. There's no tanks in here to transport, no. We need to go to miscellaneous for that. Could go with $20,000 for that one. Or 18.5 for that one. That holds 48,000 liters, so that should be plenty, I would think. But anyways, that might be our next purchase, upgrading. We'll see, not upgrading, getting new machinery. We'll see how far we can get today, if we can get up there. Because there are some good fertilizing contracts. Well, there were. There's a couple. But, yeah, that one. Field 5 for 35 grand. Where's field 5? Right there. So I don't know how many liters of fertilizer that would take. If we'd have to go back and forth quite a bit to refill. That's the only downside about the smaller tank sizes on the sprayers. You have to worry about refilling. Oh, I saw here we could use this. Put 2 tanks on it. 45 grand. Well, we can change those to any color. Huh. That might be something to go for. I forgot I had those installed. We might go for that. That might be pretty cool. Get the semi-trailer with the tanks on there. That would be... I think that's where we're going to go down, that route. Where is the bakery that he wants us to deliver to? Down here at the biogas plant. I got the bakery here on the off to the side. So it's pretty far away from the farm, actually. We've done that much. And it's not all this, it's just to this corner here and up. I installed a different combine harvester mod. The twin screw, I think that's what it's called. Here. Twin screw XBR2. 187 grand. Well, we don't think we can quite afford that yet, because we would need to get a header if we want to come help out. So many things we want to do. And we're 80% full again. I'm just gonna do some passes up top here until we are full, and then we can unload again. Actually, I'll set this off on a worker right now, and we will head on down to that end with the grain cart. So we're ready to unload. And once we get that going up and down here again, we should probably start time lapse soon, so we can quickly get through this field and hopefully upgrade some more equipment. That's nice. You see that grain elevator in the distance there. Also the hills. That's a very nice landscape, actually. A little bit foggy. Very nice. And he's full. Wonder how much fertilizer is on this field. Take a look. This seems like it's just yielding very, very high. Whoa. Let's take a peek. Yep. both sets of, or both applications of fertilizer have been applied. So it's yielding so high. There we go. So I'll hop back in this guy and we will get that all unloaded first. There we go, just about done. Yeah, so hopefully in the future we can get our own farm up and running. We can own probably a good chunk of this land. How expensive is land? Well, it's quite expensive. But if we can start with maybe this field here, 211, and get one of our own fields. We need to get a planter though, or a seeder as well before doing that, or at the same time as doing that. So we can do our own drilling and stuff. And then hopefully we can make a good sized farm out here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple passes here just to shorten this length a little bit. Whoops. Why is it doing that? Oh, did I pick up some of the neighbor's crop? There we go. I really don't know if we're going to be able to make a full pass on here, on this far long side here. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see. Because this, wow, I'm just blown away by how much this is yielding. We need to turn the speed of time up a bit. I really want to away from getting loans in this Let's Play series, just because it just, well, I mean, it does help. I just kind of want to stay away from that in this. I'm not opposed to getting loans or doing stuff, but I want to stay clear of that. But yeah, so maybe we'll do another full tank here, just going back and forth along this top edge, and then we'll start going up and down the long stretch again. Just to shorten that distance a little bit. Don't know how much it would actually help for each run, but it's got to do something, so maybe we can at least make it to either end to unload on the correct side on the move, instead of always having to pull out and stop and unload. I'm not sure or not if the twin screw can run the 45-foot headers, or if we're gonna have to get a smaller one on it. I mean, there's no hills, so we don't need to worry about running uphill with it, bogging it down. It's all flat land here, so that's not an issue. Looks like this header's getting a bit worn. It's starting to slow down a little bit. Might need on it. Why does it stop again? I don't think it hit the crop, is that? There we go. Yeah, so there's down and back again. That should fill it up to 100%. Maybe before then even. Because, yeah, that's just super quick. And I do believe the twin screw has a even bigger tank size on it. I think it was up to 26,000. Did I read that right? Grain tank extension up to 29,000. So yeah, that's over double this tank size capacity. So, And if we like it, we may sell this and swap completely over to using those twin screws. Let's have a fleet of those running. I mean, if we can't, they're not too terribly expensive, so. Oh, just down's gonna fill it. Alright. Yeah, so maybe we should sell the case and just switch over to those. Wow. Full again. We have done like nothing of this field. Yeah. So if we take a quick peek here in the garage, 291,000 for this guy. And as we're unloading, we'll take a look. I never even looked at the price here. So we can get 291 for our combine we have now. We'll put the oversized sign on it. Yep. Light configuration, all. We'll just leave as normal crawler tracks and the long pipe. So look at 238 for this guy. Standard grain tank is the same as the case, so yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, we will definitely buy one of those next, and maybe we'll swap this for one of them as well in the future. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for now, let's stick to a time lapse and we'll get some of this field done. Well, a good chunk of it. Probably, actually, how much grain do we have in the, oh yeah, we have enough to fill the trailer already, so yeah, let's hop back in the combine here and we will stick us on a time lapse and get her done. Well, a good chunk done anyways. See you in a bit. Alright, so as you've seen, we have filled the trailer 100%. The grain cart is almost full again as well. We're going to take the one load down to the bakery, get this all sold, or not sold, but well, sold for our, what was his name again? Aaron? No. It was Aaron. So head on down to the bakery. It's going to be a bit of a drive. Let's hop in the cab here. Seems like it got very bright outside. So a nice long drive. There should be enough room in the grain cart for one more tank load of barley. But hopefully, I'm hoping we can get back in time, back in time to empty it before it stops. Fills up very quick though. Guess now we'll see how many trips we're gonna have to make. Turn off the signal light. There's another thing we need to invest in the future, is a bit of a larger trailer as well. Down here at the bakery. Do you believe it's, well, those are the Edge grain vaults. It's not that one. It's this one over here. Guess we'll see if money starts going up, then we know it's the wrong one. There we go. Nope, definitely the right one. Okay, so how many percent? 10? 20? In that ballpark? Maybe a bit more. Who knows? 16. So yeah, almost right in the middle of what I said. So that'd be what, another 5, 6 loads? Really? That seems like quite a bit. Divided by 16. Just another 6 loads. Wow. So let's let's quickly head back there. Hopefully he's 80% full now. I'm thinking he's gonna stop before we get back. I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna park the semi in the same spot as before. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer to where we can unload a bit more quickly on the move. Because before I was kind of driving around a whole bunch of crops that's not harvested yet, so. And full. Will be pretty soon though. He's at the end turning around now or something. It looks like. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, we could store the grain in our silo till we're done harvesting. Can keep up more. See if we can sneak between here. I was going, whoa. I was going to with the tractor and grain cart, but it was just too wide. This fits here, no problem though. Driving over a little bit of crop, but yeah, he's full. Okay, let's leave that right there. We'll go unload him right away. Yes, this holds 70,000 liters, so we've got room for another just over 15,000. So we should be able to get them all, no problem. Then we'll head on down here, unload again into semi, and we'll unload the combine again once he's at the bottom here. Full-time job trying to unload this guy. Yeah, I also looked for different case combines with a bigger tank. Oh wait a minute, I thought I found one. It should be, I think I selected it to come to the game. I'll have to take a look. Did I go buy it without noticing? I mean, I think that was quite expensive, that one though, so. The twin screw is definitely the cheaper option to go with. quickly look here. So that's the one we have now. Oh yeah, here it is. We should get going here. Yeah, let's take a look here again. There's this one, the Axial Flow 250 series. 53 slots. Woof. Factory tank is smaller than the one we have now. Large tank is 26. Yeah. Got a long pipe. Yeah, just that alone is 460, so you can almost get 3 of those twin screws for that price. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's too bad that this trailer's, capacity is quite low. Go. Yeah, it takes almost 2 semi-loads just to empty the grain cart. So, all in due time, we'll get it upgraded. Gotta make sure we unload him when he's just about at the end here, so that he can have a 100% empty tank going up. And then we could quickly hop into the semi and sell the next load. Trailer should be almost full. I think it's 27, yeah. Yeah, see, it looks like there's room in there. I don't know why it's not filling. Well, it fills 100%, obviously, but not filling to the brim. Like, it looks like it could squeeze a lot more. But just heap it, man. Put as much as you can in there. There's no road restrictions on right now. Yeah, once we do get another combine, well, it should be after a sprayer most likely, but which will hopefully be in this episode yet. We will test it with this header, if we can run full speed with it. If not, that's going to be a little disappointing, but actually let's leave it down for now. But yeah, we'll test it with a big header, make sure we can run at full speed, and then we'll buy a header for it. If the big one works, we'll buy the big one. If it doesn't, we'll buy the next size smaller for it. Might take a little bit longer to harvest, but we won't have to stop near as often for the tank size. I know the horsepower for it is a little down from this one we have now, so okay, so I will see you down there at the bakery and we're selling the next load. We're not selling, dropping it off. Whatever. And we're back. So, as you can see, we dropped off the second load of barley there, and we're up to 32% transported. And harvester is 80% full again, so we're going to get them unloaded. I'm most likely going to cut out the rest of the harvest here, maybe to show you the end of it or the last little bit of itself. Because you've already seen harvesting, and we want to move along. We want to get to different jobs today yet. So yeah, I'm going to get this guy unloaded here and get the harvest complete. And I'll see you once we are pretty well done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Once something new and exciting happens, I'll show you guys that once we're finished or moving on to the next job. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. Alright, so this big section over here that we were working on is now all complete. Semi was it full of barley? I'm not quite sure if it was or not. But yeah, we have done 4 or 5 loads. I'm thinking we should be able to get the rest of this cleared, and then we'll see how much we're left with at the end. And again, we should have quite a bit left over. Probably not quite as good as we got with the soybeans. That was insanity how much we had left over there. But yeah, we should definitely have some left over, which would be good. Maybe we just have this small little piece here to do yet. I'll probably do this all myself. Actually, yeah, I'll probably do a good chunk of it myself for a little bit if I want to just get the grain cart over here and let the harvester keep going. But yeah, so this has been recorded in a couple days. I just took a break from recording yesterday. Now I'm back in the evening the next day, finishing up this episode. Oh, at work it's been crazy. Just been stupid windy. It's just howling, and we're not working out of town or a city, whatever area. Only open up on a ridge. And the building we're about 24 feet in the air. So it's just wind all the time. Get so tired. That's why some of the episodes have been very far apart, because I just have not been up to it. I've just been feeling gassed in the evenings. Actually, I'm feeling quite tired right now, so I don't know how long this episode's actually going to be. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to catch you up here a little bit. I'll finish this off, and I was just thought I'd bring you back in here and show you what I've done, or how far we are getting, how much more we have to do. And actually, this is going to probably complete the day, because we're looking at 2 o'clock now already. That's crazy. Time flies when you're doing this. These big fields. You definitely need to get more harvesters on the go. Definitely would speed up the process. Yeah, the project we're working right now at work is a timber frame office of sorts. It's post and beam, all that stuff. Good stuff. They're just massive. Everything. Main filler posts are 11 feet long and all 8x8s. Yeah, that's 8 inches by 8 inches. Not quite sure what that'd be in metric, but they're just massive. Then there's beams on top of those, which are 8x12s. They're just crazy big. And that's just the main area. And then on top of that, we have 2x10 floor joists. And these are all rough 2x10s. So actually 2 inches by 10 inches. Then we have 1.5 tongue groove flooring. Oh, it is empty. Cool. Yeah, we have 1.5 tongue groove flooring that we're working on right now. And on top of that, we have another 11-foot post. So, and then we have the roof yet, which is another set of 8x12 beams, and then 4x8 rafters. No, 4x6 rafters, or 3x6. rafters. It's massive, everything. And then there's SIP panels go on that, which is just the styrofoam and OSB sheeting all laminated together, so you just have panels to go on your roof. Oh, it's just craziness. Everything just seems massive. I know we were after working for that for a few days now. We went to the lumberyard, check out or get some more other material stuff. We saw the normal 4x4s and 6x6s. Everything just looks tiny because you're just used to working with these massive posts and beams and stuff. It's crazy. So anyways, I've been rambling a little bit now. I'll get this done. We want to purchase a new sprayer today. We may not get to use it today, but we definitely want to get that purchased this episode. So yeah, I will quickly get this finished and I will show you once we are done, like I said last time, but this time it'll for sure be once we are done. See you in a bit. Alrighty then, last little triangle here, and then we will be done. Harvest complete. Nice. Okay, so let's get this unloaded into the semi there. Get that guy all filled up. Then we'll definitely see how much more we need to transport. There we go. I'll turn the beacon off. Okay. We're just about full here. And we have how many liters in here? Got 51,000 liters in here. Alright, let's hop into the semi again. Sorry for all the tabbing. So we will head on down there and actually first let's check. It's gonna save. Yep, knew it. Let's check to see how far the contract is complete. Yeah, here, 98. So this load should contract. At least I'm assuming it should. For 98% complete already. I'm thinking it definitely should complete it. Let's get that cruise control knocked up there to 62 miles an hour. And as we're flying on the straight road here, let's take a look. Barley, best price is at... We have barley, right? Yeah, barley. The barn's for 606, and the Edge Grain Vault Black is for 605. So right now we are actually selling at one of the worst places for him. So we're not going to sell our extra there if we do get extra on this load, because that would be foolish. Why would we sell it at a worse price? I guess the price has really dropped there because we've been selling there all day. I'm assuming that's why it would have dropped so much. Because usually the contract employer there, well, the owner of the field, whoa, that's trucks. That owner of the field does usually pick the best price at that time. Usually. I don't think I've had very often where they haven't picked the best price. So, just because this has taken so long, that's why I'm assuming that. Yeah, it's dropped so much. So yeah, we'll see if this is going to complete the contract for us. If it does, that'd be great, because then we have lots of barley left over. But here we're going to sell this at the bakery. There we go. We'll watch that top corner. And done. So we have an extra 18,000 in this trailer load. Wow. So here, there should be just about 10 grand or so. I'm thinking. Yeah, the money won't rocket up like it did with the soybeans, just because it's a higher yielding crop. Yeah, it is 10 grand. Nice. So we're on normal economy, right? Yes, we are. So 60 or 610. Now, that's a pretty good price. Oops. Pretty good price for barley. We're going to sell it all now, and then we will get our sprayer after that. And we can do some fertilizing contracting instead of just harvesting. Actually, if you watch this episode complete through here, I'm going to pose a question here. Should we get a new harvester to speed up with harvest, or should we get a fertilizer sprayer? So you won't buy one today then. I'll put the question out there. Let me know in the comments what you think, if we should buy a different harvester or get a fertilizer sprayer. Yeah, because then if I do not get any answers, I will most likely go for the sprayer. But if it's get any answers for harvester, I'll probably go with harvester then. It doesn't really matter to me which way we do it, but yeah, I would like to know what you guys think, what I should do. If I don't want to do it just for me, if I want to do it just for me, I'll just be playing it by myself without recording. I want to take you guys along for the ride. Okay, so let's get this guy emptied here. As he's doing that, let's hop into this grain cart and we'll take it down there as well. I think we're just going to sell one more trailer like that. We'll just throw the rest of the barley into storage just so we have some money sitting there if we ever need it. It won't be a whole lot. It'll probably be, what would it be, 20,000 liters, 15,000 liters maybe. But yeah, we'll sell one more trailer load of barley today. There we go. And we should be just about, oh, and we're done. Okay, I say just as it finished. Yeah, so we have 15,000 liters here. We'll just dump this into the silo. If we can reach from here. Actually, we'll probably just dump it in the semi and then into the silo. Okay, let's to the semi here. Whoops, it was running. Take the last load down there. I'll see you down there, because you've seen this straight road a few times already in this episode. Don't need to be seeing it again. Alright, here we are again. Let's get this last load sold here. I mean, the price is still going up. 623? Whoa. Okay, that's jumping. Let's speed up time here a little bit just so we can get the best price as we can out of the barley. 626, 627, it's slowing down. Wow, 633, 4. I thought 610 was good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That dropped. We missed the best price. Yeah, just dropped to 617. I got too greedy. Oh well. It's still better than 610. $7 better, but I should have just sold it when we first pulled up here. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, if we should get a harvester or a sprayer next. And that's going to do it for this episode. Job 2 complete. We're going to collect the income. Nice. So, we got 254,000. We have enough for some upgrades. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one.